Well, good morning. Tomorrow marks exactly 6 months since my administration began. I think it's a fitting moment to take a look at our economy, where we were 6 months ago, what we've achieved since then, and what I believe I believe where we're headed. You might remember some of the predictions. If I became president, I'd bring the end to capitalism.
Worst inflation since 1981.
Well, in 6 months into my administration, the U.S. economy has experienced the highest economic growth rate in nearly 40 years.
Inflation broke another 40-year record high.
8.6%.
9.1%.
Highest rate in 40 years.
Folks, it turns out capitalism is alive and very well. We're making serious progress to ensure that it works the way it's supposed to work, for the good of the American people.
Consumer confidence has taken a hit.
Pretty much most of my paycheck goes to paying for my gas.
Call it inflation, but somebody's pocket is getting inflated. We're the ones hurting down here.
So for all those predictions of doom and gloom 6 months in, here's where we stand. Record growth.
The stats were actually worse than economists expected.
There are worries that the U.S. could be headed for a recession.
Soaring inflation, worse than expected.
New fears of a possible recession.
Look, we brought this economy back from the brink.
The Dow dropped nearly 1,200 points.
Growing concerns about the economy, with the stock market taking another steep plunge.
The worst in more than 30 years.
And as our economy has come roaring back, we've seen some price increases. Some folks have raised worries that this could be a sign of persistent inflation. But that's not our view. Our experts believe, and the data shows, that most of the price increases we've seen were expected and are expected to be temporary.
It's not temporary, it's not transitory.
The average household is now spending nearly $500 more a month than in 2021.
When will this end?
The end may not be in sight.
I look forward to continuing to build this economy. I'm incredibly optimistic about what we're going to be able to build together in the next 6 months and years to come.